Well, tell me some of the things you saw in the industry that you felt like could be better, and things that you guys endeavor to do to set yourself apart from the others in the field.
I mean, I look at it as, what we do isn't sexy. It's not exciting. It's not one of those things that people wake up and go, I want to buy supplies today. Usually if you're buying supplies, you either A, are the owner, or B, congratulations, you got the short straw. So when I was out of industry, I was in the construction world in sales for a little bit and watched my former boss do great business, but would get tripped up with supplies and things like that. They'd have to run to the store and get something. And between seeing that and also knowing that when you go to a restaurant, you expect great service, especially when you're paying 50, 60 bucks a plate. But whoever expects that kind of service from an office supply company? And it's something that everyone uses, and it either makes or breaks a day, because when you're out of paper, your day can't be going well. So my whole goal was to just use that 5-star service, which we call rockstar customer service, and bring it to people in just normal business so that they could be successful.
Yeah, you guys really do a nice job in that regard. Talk a little bit about things you do differently in terms of delivering that service. One of the things that impresses me is you guys deliver immediately, same day if possible, next day at the latest, and that's it. You personally deliver it.
Correct. A lot of people use courier services, which get the job done, but it doesn't give you the touch points. Like, for instance, I had a customer one time who actually, he called it per se a complaint that wasn't a complaint about one of my drivers. Mm-hmm. And in the 12 and a half years we've been in business, we've had less than one complaint a year on our drivers. And this complaint was his receptionist was gone, and our driver came in his building, which had a glass front door, put the paper where it belonged, and the customer saw the driver walking down the hall, leaving the business. The customer called and said, I don't know what I'm complaining about, but I kind of complained because I didn't know your guy was in my office. I said, okay, how should we handle this in the future? He said, if he could just announce himself. He goes, by the way, how did he know where my stuff goes? I said, it's his job. I said, they know where everything goes because they don't want to inconvenience your staff if they're on the phone. They just want to make sure that you're taken care of. The same customer has since moved to Houston and is still a customer since we do business all over the country out of our Houston warehouse.